What the hell? Am I still not live? Mother, don't get me in trouble cussing. That's the old one. That's not live. Is anybody here? We live? What's going on? All right. Are we back? Hey, Jordan, there was a glitch in the internet, and once it bumped me off, it wouldn't restart. So I had to completely back out and come all the way back in. Hey, Alex. I'm glad y'all came back. Yeah, it happens every now and then. It's just a glitch in the internet. So make sure you give me those likes again. So YouTube will be happy. I'm just happy y'all are here to talk. That y'all came back. Yeah, as soon as I saw it glitch, it looked like it was going to be okay. On my screen, I was live, but when I looked up at my monitor over here, my other monitor, I could tell I was not live. Yay, Spec came back too. Woo! Ah. Well, did I see you called me a robot because you froze? Yeah, I did see that. I can still read. What's up, Possessed? Man, I ain't seen you in a whole minute. Yeah. Yeah, I could still see and comment, but it wasn't letting me. Yeah, this is actually round 2, Possessed. We were up and live for a while, and then I had a glitch and I had to reboot. So, started all over, and here we are. Yay! I wonder if I can get myself. Oh, look at me liking my own video. Woohoo! Gave myself hearts. Oh, I think I can do that here. Yeah, look at that. Giving myself hearts. Man, I love myself. What's everyone's dream car? Oh, my dream car is easy. 72 Chevelle Super Sport. I would literally give my left nut for one. They're just crazy expensive. And yes, I do know that they've put out a brand new one, or they're going to. They're showing it off at the car shows. What's your dream that I have achieved as of yet? Or that I've, does it say have or haven't? It's hidden behind a heart. I can't see. I've achieved most of my dreams. Oh, that I haven't. Okay, that I haven't yet. I haven't become so rich that I don't have to work. Not that I'm a money guy, but I would like to be able to enjoy life without having to worry about bills. I haven't played in front of a crowd that's bigger than 2,000 people. I'd like to do that. I would like to do stand up for a crowd. Yeah, at least 1,000. The biggest crowd I've performed at stand up in front of is about 750 people. I think it was 750. It was part of a comedy competition at a big theater in Waco. I've opened for some of the biggest names in comedy. So that was good. That's a good dream. Uh, speaking from experience, it's it's more about helping them learn to deal with it because, as far as I know, and medication does help to a degree, but learning to deal with it. Because when I was growing up, we didn't have any of that. Like when they told my parents that I had multiple personality disorder, it's just like, good luck. Yeah. So it's more about learning to deal and function. And I didn't learn until I was an adult that I actually have high functioning autism. Yeah. Uh yeah, that's oh, it is a lot. I mean, I had to learn to deal with a lot. And back in my day, since they didn't really have a name for it, you just got beat for it or punished. And uh I had to learn to deal, which is why when I work with people to help them overcome stuff like that, it's it's more about helping them deal with it because you can't always fix it. Like multiple personality disorder, there's no fix for that. Have I ever smoked a bottle? Uh, I don't know what you mean. Unless you're using bottle for something that we called something else. So you're gonna have to give me a better hint because I'm not gonna say yeah, and then you go, oh, okay. Uh, no, I've never used a bottle. We used a whole bunch of Coke and beer cans. Uh, made made them out of different. Uh, do I have tattoos? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of tattoos. Uh, bongs. Uh, I've made pipes out of aluminum foil. Yeah, pretty much everything that I can use. Yes, but not a bottle. Uh, yes. Possess. I got I think 18, 13. Yes, I got lots of tattoos. This is one of my favorite ones. It's funny when I first got this tattoo, some goofball said, "Well, that's only good until you get your next tattoo." And I said, "No, this will literally always be my new tattoo." He didn't get the joke. Oh, I agree, Jordan. That's just how they handled it back then. I'm not saying punishment is the way to fix it. Oh, which hurt the most? One on my left uh, calf. When my daughter was shading it in, it got to the point where I had to make her stop. And that's back when she first started doing tattoos and she had a heavy hand. But it literally felt like she was peeling my skin off. So I got to a point and I was just like, that's good enough. We're just going to leave it like that. Yes, people tell me all the time I'm going to regret my tattoos. I don't just do like is the current trend where people just go out and get the dumbest shit put on them. And even though some people think my tattoos are dumb, my tattoos are specific choices and memories for me, which I know a lot of people's are. But these days, it's more of a trend. That's why you see people getting so many dumbass tattoos. The Friday movies over Rush Hour. The first Rush Hour was okay, but Fridays they don't even compare. Fridays definitely over, way over that. It depends. Uh, the one on my right calf didn't hurt at all. The one on my right calf is a cross with an alien head in the middle, and it asks the question, "Are you sure?" I don't know. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think I have 13. Yes, absolutely. Uh, well, here, it did change my mindset. I'm still me, but for me, being a parent is the greatest honor I consider it. I love being a parent. So I hated when my kids we raised them to do it, but I hated when my kids grew up and moved out. And now I have Savannah, and I get to do it all over again. I love being a parent. It's a huge responsibility uh, that I take very serious. But I am honored to be a parent. So when I hear people say that they hate their kids or they say mean shit about their kids, it pisses me off. I cannot stand that. I love being a parent. Uh, it's the greatest thing I've ever done in my life. I love, love, love it. My first tattoo, uh, it was either 17 or right before I turned 18. This was my first tattoo. Oh, I skipped a tattoo. Oh, I got 15 tattoos. I'm sorry. I skipped several. This was my first tattoo. I can't say what I traded. Well, I can say I traded four things that you could take that help you go to a different place for this one. That was my first tattoo. It was going to be Mighty Mouse playing a guitar flying through an amplifier, but I forgot the picture of Mighty Mouse. And my friend dropped me off to get the tattoo, and you really can't tell what it is now. But he had this reaper that had this huge sickle, and it says, "Who's next?" So we took the sickle out. Whoops, we took the sickle out and put in a Flying V guitar. It's hard moving my hand backwards like that. A Flying V, put in a Flying V guitar, and at the bottom it says PSYK. That was the name of my band. It was called Sixx. So that was my first tattoo, and it was either late 17, early 18. Good question. All right, keep asking good questions. I like that. Y'all are actually keeping the conversation going good enough. That's why I'm keeping my glasses on. I can normally make it out. It's only when you write big questions that I have to put my glasses on. Whoever's harding that up, thanks, man. All right, what else y'all want to know? Worn earrings since I was 17. So for 40 years, I've had earrings, which is why I usually say something rude when people tell me to take them out. A guy your age should be wearing earrings. I have rude, vulgar things to say back to them. Boy, I'm losing people quick. What the hell? Oh, is it the tattoos? Oh, I guess some people with some dumbass tattoos got offended when I said people get dumbass tattoos. But yeah, Jordan, it did change me having kids. Uh, I'll say that my family members have had some opinions about it, but that's it. They don't say them to me. I mean, I know what they are. We've had conversations, but they didn't discourage me or hate on me for it or anything like that because they know it's my life and I'm going to do what I want to do and I don't care if you like it or not. As I tell everybody, that's pretty cool, Jordan. Nobody's ever told me that, but I get that. But possessed, Uh, as I tell people all the time, I don't wear my hair, earrings, shave, clothes. Nothing I do is to make anybody else happy. I do what I want. I don't even take showers for other people or brush my teeth for other people. I do that for me. I shower for me. I brush my teeth for me. I shave for me. It's all about me. When me and my wife first started dating, my favorite cologne happened to be her least favorite. She hated it. And she told me, I hate that cologne. And I literally told her, I'm sorry, but I don't wear it for you. I wear it for me. So it has to smell good to me. That's just the way I am. And I explained to her when we first started living together, before we started living together, I'm a hard person to live with. There's certain things because of my OCD, and now I find out because of having high functioning autism, I have zero tolerance for it. If the toothpaste cap gets all full of toothpaste, I'll throw it away. Hey, Vanny. Oh, oh, Jordan, let me explain something about that. You're never going to get me or go overboard with me. My mom's on. She said hi to everybody. Uh, I tell everyone, like when we start, we call it something different. But if me and somebody starts roasting on each other, I let them know because as long as I'm getting laughs, I'm not going to stop. But if you reach a point where you can't take anymore, you tell me and I'll stop. I've actually had a grown man who tried his best and I ended up making him cry. And that's not exaggeration. I have a room full of witnesses. A grown man started crying because he just wouldn't say stop. I dish it out and I take it just as well. So you don't ever have to worry about that. Oh, wait, you thought that was roasting me saying I remind you of Sid? uh, if that's what you thought was roasted, you might want to watch it. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you told me because I didn't know that that was roasting. Oh, yeah, I like clowning around too. And I roast my friends. We we have a good time, especially me, but uh don't worry. You no, you did not offend me at all. Saying I remind you of Sid, that yeah, that one didn't even need justification. Like I said, we have a great community here. Oh, sometimes that's what I am. But see, there's a difference between that's fine, Savannah. If you want to do that, that's fine. I can live with that. Uh I'm a there's a difference between someone who is an asshole and someone acting like an asshole. People that act like assholes are offensive. People like me, and my Kempo instructor is the one that put it in perspective for me. The reason so many people think I'm an asshole is because I'm brutally honest. I'm not trying to lie to you and make you feel good. That doesn't mean I'm always mean, but most people call me an asshole because I'm brutally honest. But my friends, and once people get acclimated to me, they realize I'm really a good dude. But I always go for the joke first. A lot of times, because I'd rather ask for for forgiveness than to miss the opportunity to land a good joke. And I've landed some at some very inappropriate times. But yep. Oh, yes. I am one of the nicest people. And when someone pisses me off, there's no confusing it. There's a lot of times people will look at my face because I don't run around smiling all the time. They're like, "What are you mad about?" Not mad. But if they ever see me mad, they never confuse the 2 again. Oh, and, Alex asked, I don't know if he's still here, it looks like he may be gone. Uh, I'm not sure with Gary, but Brandy has been working a lot of overtime at work. He messaged me the other day to let me know. Oh, absolutely. Uh, I have well, he doesn't work there anymore, but there's a couple of that I used to work with. His wife still works there. He worked there first, and when she started working, they were a really super nice couple. But she's always been cool with me. So one day I said, "A lot of people think I'm mean," and she asked why, and before I could answer, she went, "Oh." I laughed so hard. A lot of people just trip because of my face that I look mean or that I don't let people run over me. I had some guy ask me one day, "Why do you always walk around like you're a boss?" I said, "Because if you walk around like a little bitch, people are going to treat you like that. Now move." And he stepped out of my way. So I'm not going to let people run over me. But I see a lot of people who they act like assholes and then they'll try to play it off and go, "Oh, I was just joking," or "I'm just playing around." No, you weren't. There's a huge difference. I can tell the difference. Oh shit, dude, I would love that. In the I've been doing live streams for a little over 3 years. Only had 2 people send me letters, and the one person sent me a 3-page letter to tell me how much they appreciate me interacting with them, and it was just a really nice letter. I still have it somewhere. I don't ever throw that shit away. But people used to tell me, "Well, I'll send you this." So I kept putting my address up. People wanted my mailing address. I kept putting my mailing address up, and only 2 people have ever sent me anything. Oh, wait, that's not 100% true. Yes, mom. The mean face thing runs in my family. My whole family is a family full of mean face people. uh, that's not true. There is a viewer who has sent me a picture of Nemophila that he got when he went and saw them. A nice 8x10 framed picture, and he sent me a really cool T-shirt of LA Guns because he knows I like LA Guns. Oh, oh no! I didn't say I don't like putting my address up. I put my address up. I used to put it in my videos because so many people asked me for my address so they could send me stuff. I have no problems putting my mailing address up. I'll put it up right here. Oh, let me put it in steps. That's my mailing address. Oh, and you gotta put that name on it. But that's my mailing address. No, it's not. It has a name, sounds like it would be beautiful, but it's not. uh, cool. Yeah, like I said, aside from the 2 letters and that guy that sent me the dope ass picture and the T-shirt, uh, that's all I've gotten in 3 years. I've sent out a lot of shit. I've sent stuff to England, to Australia, Germany, and a multitude of states. But yeah, I appreciate when people send me shit, regardless of what it is. Well, I say regardless of what it is. Nobody's ever sent me any jacked up shit, but One thing, I love rocks. Nobody's ever sent me a rock. If y'all can see my desktop up here, it's covered in rocks. I collect rocks from all over the world. I have some rocks from Auschwitz. I have some rocks out of caves. I have some rocks from the Bahamas. I have one of the most, not one of the, I have the rarest rock in the world, and nobody ever cares about it. Oh shit. Okay. What size of shirt do you wear? Because I may have you may be in luck. Medium. Okay. I had somebody make shirts for me, and she damaged them. I only have 2 left. I have a large and a medium. The damage is not that noticeable, but I didn't sell them because they were damaged. But oh, the damage shows up really bad on that one. So you might want to go with the medium. Oh, you don't have to do that. I'll send it to you free because it's damaged. So I'm not going to give you a price because it's damaged. That's why I didn't sell them. The majority of them were damaged. I sold the ones that were not damaged, but they have flaws in them. They're minute flaws, but they're still flaws nonetheless. So when I actually get your address, I'll package this up and send it to you. This one's really messed up. She didn't let them finish drying, so this was messed up. But this one, you can't even really notice any damage on it. So that's cool. Oh, I like rocks. Rocks are my favorite thing, and that's something you can walk outside and pick up. That's my favorite thing is rocks. But shit, I don't care. Like I said, I like baseball. And music, but I don't care. I really don't. It's whatever, even if it's just a letter that says, "Hey, I enjoy your show," or what you do, whatever. That kind of shit, I'm cool with that. It's that simple. Oh, I love horror movies. The Exorcist is my all-time favorite movie. What's the Nirvana shorts? Oh, okay. I'm totally cool with that. So once I get it and I get your address, that way you're not putting it out on the internet. Once I get your address, I'll send you that. That's cool. I appreciate that. All right, cool. Got a deal. I won't get rid of that shirt. I'll hang on to it for you. That works out well. Yeah, I got to find a new person to make my shirts. Once I get new shit made, then I'll start charging for it. I make these. I made this one. Oh, yeah, I'm not a big Nirvana fan. I like some of their music, but I'm not a big Nirvana fan. I think they're way overrated. Oh, that's cool. My shirts are double XL, and that's for the length. Oh wow. I actually like both of them. I would have to pick Freddie over Jason, but I like both of them. But yeah, I wear double XL shirts for the length because I get the shirts that fit me once they get washed. Oh shit, dude, that'd be dope. Uh, I don't know. My granddaughter would wear it. Yeah, large will. I actually wear large across here, but it's the length that don't work. That's why I wear double XL shirts. Oh, dude, you don't have to give that up, man. Uh, I probably like put it. I'm going to take this green screen down, and I've told people they'll send me pictures of shit. I'll put it on the wall. So once I take down the green screen, I probably put it on the wall if you send it. Yeah, you ain't got to do all that, dude. I'm not one of those guys that just give me, give me, give me. I'm not like that. Like I said, if you walked outside and picked up a rock, it'd be okay. I mean, all my family and friends, when they go places, they send me rocks or bring me rocks back. Because I am definitely a big rock guy. I mean, I got clam fossils, petrified wood, nice smoky crystal or smoky quartz. Got all sorts of cool shit up here. Damn, did everybody else leave? It's just you and me talking, Jordan. Uh, she uh likes Coraline, uh, Melanie Martinez. Melanie Martinez is her big thing that she likes. She loves her. That's how I started reacting to her. Her and her friends. I got to step off camera for a second. But yeah, Melanie Martinez is her favorite. I was gonna have some guitar picks made and start sending them out, but man, they've gone way up on the price because those would be easy to put in an envelope. Hell, I've sent two of these to England, I believe. There you go. Use your resources. That's a good idea. I've sent a flask to England that I made. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I'm actually making this next round. I'm going to make. I've had to make a new logo for my granddaughter so she can wear my shits to school. So I've made a new one. Oh, that one's kind of messed up. Uh, so I've had to make a new logo that's kid friendly. So it's the same logo, but instead of the middle finger, he's doing a peace sign. I haven't run any of those yet, but so I'm gonna have a censored version and or a kid friendly version. That's how I should word it. A kid friendly version, and then the grown up version. Which the T-shirt's the grown up version, so it's definitely the finger. I guess everybody else dropped out of the conversation. They're just watching us. Those people are having a hell of a time. I don't know why they all left or why they're not talking. Oh, I ran somebody else off. Oh no, he's talking about us, man. Gotta go, dude. Yeah, says four people. It just changed to three on my screen. Says I ran somebody else off, but nobody else is talking. I'm glad my ears aren't like that. I feel bad. Oh, nobody's talking, so I can't see who's here either. It doesn't tell me. It just gives me a number. So unless anybody's talking, I don't know who's here. Dun, 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 dun. We still got 50 minutes left. Jordan, what country? Don't you live in another country, or are you in the U.S.? Oh, wow, dude. Thanks, man. Wow. Look at that. Appreciate that. Uh, yeah, I see that. It popped up on my screen, really big blue ice cream cone. I appreciate that. You're the first person to do that in a long time. I used to get shit like that all the time, and all of a sudden it just quit, but I don't question it. Oh, I think it quit when I got in trouble with YouTube. But that's dope. That's dope, man. I appreciate that. If it gets back up like it used to, in the beginning, I think I have one moderator. He doesn't come around much anymore, but way back when I first started doing them, I used to get a bunch of punk ass kids. So I needed help. So I had a moderator helping me. But not that I couldn't handle the kids, but they would come in so rapid fire. Kill Streak, what's up? I don't think I ever seen you here before. Or if you have, it's been a long time. I used to have a bunch of kids come in, so I'd have a moderator help me blocking them because I don't argue with them. Once somebody comes in and starts acting like a dumbass, I just block them. So I've worked really hard to build a good community. But if it ever jumps back up to where I need a community, I'll let you know. You're just on an alternate account to troll. Yes, it does, Jordan, it does. It just goes into my account. You have to reach a certain amount, and then they pay a certain day of the month. I don't ever notice until it pops into my bank account. I don't really follow it that hard, but it goes into my account. They actually take a big cut out of it, but it goes into my account. All right, trolling on a different account. So who are you? Are you somebody that comes here? Or are you just somebody trolling on a different account? Or did you already leave? I mean, I don't care about you trolling. Oh, I wonder. Could it be? Huh. It is what it is. I'm not worried. Yeah, but Jordan, that's just how it works. It just keeps going into your account, and then they. Yes, I did ask where you were from. I thought you were. I can't remember if you lived in the States or if you lived in another country. Illinois, that was it. I've been to Illinois a couple of times. When we came back from Germany, our first flight landed there. And then when I was driving trucks, I went to Chicago. Chicago. Yeah. And that's what leads to trouble. That's why I stay busy. If I get bored, I get in trouble. And I'm 57 years old. I guess Killstreak left. He ain't saying nothing now. Yeah, so I just stay busy making memes, writing jokes, making little videos, which I got to finish. I'm working on a new short. I got to finish it. I keep falling asleep. Boy, I'm running people off quick today. Oh boy. Weird. Everybody just stopped talking and left. Oh, I bet I know who that is. Yeah, it's dead now. They all stopped talking. Ugh. It'll be all right. We got 44 minutes left. And you're talking, so as long as somebody's talking, I'm good. I'll stay. It's when nobody talks that I leave. Ah, don't matter to me. You can talk about movies, music, life, traveling. My favorite country that I've been to is Germany. That's weird that you mentioned that. I was just having a conversation with someone about wrestling the other day. I watched wrestling in the 70s and probably till about the mid 80s. I don't watch it anymore. My favorite wrestler from the 70s was a guy named Ivan Putski. But yeah, I don't even watch it anymore. It's too. Oh, you know him? I love that dude. I actually had an autographed picture of him. Our neighbors had went to a wrestling match, got an autographed picture of him and gave it to me. I was in the second grade. So I definitely don't know what happened. Oh, cool. Uh, I think I quit about the time Hulkamania took off. I remember seeing Hulk Hogan early days. Jimmy the Fly Snuka. Uh, oh, that's cool. What was his name? Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Randy Savage. All those guys. And I think it was about the time I quit watching it. It seemed like, was it Jimmy Snuka that got hurt? The name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Psycho Sid, I don't recognize that name. Oh, I remember. I don't think so. I don't recognize those names. There was the Blackjack Brothers. I don't know that they were really brothers, but they wore their boots looked like cowboy boots. They had horseshoes on their butts, not real horseshoes. It's a picture. The Von Erichs. You said it literally as I was saying it. Yeah, the Von Erichs. They're from about three and a half hours away from me. Uh, yeah, the Von Erichs were all in it. Uh, yeah, I'm trying to remember. Me and my daughter were talking about it. Who it was that used to do the claw? I can see him doing it, but I can't remember his name. Uh, but he'd do that claw and he'd grab him by the head. And I can't remember the guy's name. Was it Mick Foley? I just can't remember the name. So you could be right, but I don't remember. I'll have to Google it sometime. Oh no, this guy didn't do sock puppet. It was his actual hand. They called it the claw, and he'd grab them by their face and make them submit. Uh, I can't remember his name. I remember watching him do it, and I even thought it was stupid then. And the reason the conversation came up is somebody was telling my daughter that Jim Carrey in Liar Liar got the claw from a wrestler, and I remember the wrestler, but I can't remember his name. You get that wild look on his face. see if I can Google it. I'm Googling it right now. Oh, oh. Well, you have to spell wrestler correct, Bob. Oh, that seems to be a popular search. It was Fritz von Erich. I'll be damned. Yeah, Kerry may have done it too, since his dad was doing it. That would make sense. Everybody would be like, "Oh, look, it's a family tradition." But yeah, I didn't remember it being a Von Erich. I thought it was one of the other guys. Uh, oh yeah, 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 yeah. I do actually recognize him. Yeah, I did a lot of Legion of Doom. Yes. Uh, I did a lot of mind altering stuff and drinking during the 80s. Uh, I thought, I don't know. I remember Hawk. I'm not sure on the New Outlaws. Undertaker, he's been around a whole long, yeah, he's been around a long ass time. Stone Cold, yeah. I think both of them actually came in right about the time I quit watching. I remember seeing them, but I think it's about the time there was just a shift and I just quit being interested. My main things I like watching are baseball. I love watching golf. A lot of people don't understand that, but I enjoy watching golf. I watch football. I just recently started watching football again last season. When they started that whole taking a knee shit, I boycotted all sports. Oh, yes, I do know I do know that. I think that's probably when I quit watching wrestling because I remember when I think it was Hulk Hogan who smacked a reporter. I'm trying to remember which I remember watching it happen. A reporter asked a wrestler about it being fake, and he slapped him not once but twice. And I think he got sued over that. But after that's when I found out that wrestling is scripted and fake. I mean, you can still get hurt. Don't get me wrong. They have to be athletes. I get that, but I think it's about the time I quit watching it. To be honest, I think almost all sports are. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. Uh, but to be honest, I think almost all sports are scripted right now. Baseball is harder to script, but when you see a lot of the close plays or game changing outs or saves, I think there's some script going on there. But I definitely think football is scripted. I watch it for the entertainment, but I don't believe that football is 100% legit because the Kansas City Chiefs are not that damn good. Hey, flight attendant, you're back. What's up, buddy? Like I said, they wouldn't like me as president. That's for sure. They think they think Trump's mean. Mm-mm-mm. I could see my first State of the Union. We'll get to politics in just a minute, but let me tell you something. You little kitty cats better straighten up and stop acting like little bitches. Oh no, he called us names. Yeah, the Undertaker, he yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'm glad that that works. Like that's what the purpose of this is, for us to have a good time and talk about whatever we talk about. Nobody gets upset. I mean, some people do, but nobody gets upset. The core community that I have here, we all just talk and have a good time. Yeah, I think 18 should be the legal age. That's just a bunch of dipshits that change the age. Flight attendant, my mom said hi. He was here. I don't know what happened to him. It's just being me and Jordan talking for quite a while. Yeah, I've always liked older people too. Uh, I've had a few people my age that I got along with, but for the most part, what? Wow. 21 to buy a lighter? That's insane. The really silly part of all this is they think by bumping the age up, they're making people stop. You're not making anybody stop. That's like the drinking age. That's not making anyone stop. Uh, that's I don't even know what to say. I mean, I smoked from 12 years old up until I quit 3.5 years ago. I guess I get you putting it at the age of 18, but you're not stopping anybody from doing it. Uh, Flight, she said she's doing good and she hopes you're doing good as well. Oh, she can't respond on here. I have to tell you what she said. She watches on her TV and she can't message on her TV. So she sends me text messages and then I tell y'all what she said. Yeah. Uh, I think I get the 18, but I think at 18 you're legally an adult. So you should be able to drink and smoke if you want to. I get that. I actually don't think there should be an age. I think that's part of what causes the problem. By putting an age limit on there, that makes kids want to do it more. So, how about you? It's like the S3X scenario in the States is all shh. But in European countries, they're open with it. So they don't have the problems with teen pregnancies that we have here. Uh, yeah. There. I knew somebody was from another country. It's flight attendant. It's from Turkey. Uh, Man, I am glad we only have 30 minutes left. I have to see if I can hold this pee. Uh, what? No, not you, dude. Oh, wait. No, oh, yeah, he did ask you that. I'm sorry. I am, yes. He's in Illinois. So, yes, he's here in the States. Oh, shit. That's a good question. I mean, for me, I honestly don't know that. I'm not froze. It should be froze. It's working for me. Yeah, see, I'm not frozen. Uh, uh, Flight, I don't know that I've eaten any Turkish food. I would like to. Yes, she's watching too. Uh, she's watching. My granddaughter's watching. She's cheese. Uh, but yeah, they both watch. Uh, I don't think I've eaten Turkish food, but I think I've heard it's like really spicy and hot. I can do a certain amount of spice, but I can't eat too hot. Oh no, that's Indian food. Tell me something Turkish that I should try. Something I could get here in the States. Uh, Jordan, we will start doing once the reason we had stopped was when she first started doing it, she seemed all natural and stuff, but then she kind of got to where it looked like I was forcing her to do that, and that's a big no-no on YouTube. So whenever she gets comfortable again, we'll start doing it again. Not all the time, but baklava. I think I've tried that. Here, let me take a picture of that. I think I've tried. All right, I took a picture of that. Oh, yeah. All right, I took a picture of that so that I can. But I think I've had baklava. I think. Is that pronounced Sini Severum? Severum? Huh. That's weird. Hey, Alex is back. The reason I was asking is when I was a teenager in Germany, I had a girlfriend that told me she spoke French. She was German. That's how she would say that. So she wasn't speaking French, she was speaking Turkish. Huh. I speak German. I know very little French. I mean, very little Spanish. Well, I know how to say cheese omelet in French. It's no habla, 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 no habla English. Yes. What's wrong? Oh, you're talking to him. Thanks for my new off-white shirt. I don't know what he means about that. Uh, speak very little Japanese. I used to do my intros in Japanese. And then YouTube told me to shorten my intros. They said it was too long because I do it in Japanese and English. And the reason I was doing it in Japanese is because the majority of my viewing audience was Japanese. One of the biggest problems I found in learning Japanese is they're too polite. Most of them are too polite to tell you you're saying it wrong. They'll tell you that you're saying it just fine and you're not. Then you get in the habit of saying it wrong. But yeah, I used to always do my intro. Konnichiwa, yokoso 6 days. That's welcome to 6 days. Oh, yeah, Savannah, do that. Savannah had a good idea. Uh, yes, I know bonjour. Bouffe de fromage is cheese omelet. Hey, Savannah's going to sit here and talk to y'all for a minute while I go to the bathroom because I got to pee really bad. Don't be silly.
Hello. Hello. Yes, I am cheese. Good, how are you? Good, how's your day going? My day is going very well. How's yours? That's good. Yeah, I'm about to go back to school. I'm not excited at all. Thank you. Thank you.
Did you talk? Okay, cool. Thank you. There, that way we didn't leave y'all. Okay, let's see. Oh wow. How's your day going? I'll be back in school. Yes, she is about to be back in school. Yeah. Oh, good. You're so polite. She is very polite. Yes, manners are very important. We, as far as interacting with other people, we're still polite to each other at home, but not publicly polite like we are in public. But I think good manners, that's something that's being lost on our society. And I don't mean to sound like some old geezer, but I think manners are very important for society. I always say please and thank you, ma'am and sir. I hold doors open for everyone. Here's something interesting about the doors. I used to get pissed off when I'd hold the door open so I didn't have the common decency to say thank you, until one day when I was meditating and I realized they don't owe me a thank you. That's not why I hold the door open. I hold that door open because it's the right thing to do. I feel it's the right thing to do. So they don't owe me a thank you. So I don't get mad anymore if somebody doesn't say thank you. They don't owe me a thank you. So, but I think manners are definitely important for public settings. And I can't stand when I'm in a restaurant and I see people not being polite to their servers or treating them like they're some sort of low life. That's cool, Flight. I just think that's the way it's to be. I'm always polite. Matter of fact, usually when we eat, for the most part, we bust our own tables, clean our own tables. If it's a place where they come and pick up the stuff, we have it all piled into a nice, neat little pile. It is not hard for you, Savannah. You do it naturally out in public. We're not so strict about it at home as far as that, but you always say please and thank you and all that good stuff. I always get compliments about how you are, so. But a year, that's cool. It is, but I think it's better when you're polite. I mean, and here's something else. You know, you hear in the news how racial tensions and all that stuff. I say hello or what's up, some sort of acknowledge somebody, good morning, whatever, to everyone. And I rarely to never have a negative reaction. Almost everybody smiles and says hello back or good morning back, whatever the case. But I speak to almost everyone in a close passing. I don't like walk around Walmart saying, hey, everybody. I'm not that guy. That's correct, Flight. I was raised that way to use manners. I'm not a pushover or anything like that, but I was raised to use my manners. I do that. We raised our kids to be that way. We raised Savannah to be that way. That's just the way I think it's just the correct way to be. There should be politeness and courtesy in public. Absolutely. Absolutely. Huh. Jordan, I tell people that all the time at work, that if I don't F with you, we're not really friends. There's a guy who knows that. He knows I don't like him, but to make himself look like he's my friend in front of other people, he will talk shit knowing that I will talk shit back. Oh, I know some people do not deserve it. You are absolutely correct. Some people do not deserve it. But for me, until you make me stop being polite, I'm going to, that's because that's just the way I am. I try that. I try to be that way too. I never try to bring people down. Uh, like I have never gone on, watched anyone's video or saw anyone's post and left a negative comment. I think maybe 3 or 5 times I've given a thumbs down, but for the most part, if I don't have anything nice to say or positive, I don't make a comment. So when people come on and they hate on me, I'm confused. I'm like, if you really didn't care what I thought or you hated me or whatever, why are you even bothering? I don't click on videos of stuff I don't like. Inevitably, it doesn't happen so much anymore, but back when I used to react to Tom McDonald, people would come on and click and tell me how much they hate him. Why did you click on the video? Just to tell me that you didn't like him? Whatever. I promise you, the ones I gave thumbs down, they deserve them. Uh, the ones that I put thumbs down on, they were promoting hateful, negative shit, and I'm not about that. They didn't. The video, I wouldn't have clicked on it if it had said that up front, but it was something I was interested in, and when I clicked on it, I got in, and they started preaching, hey, Deidre, you made it. Ooh, somebody's calling from Winter Garden, Florida. But I don't know anybody there, and you're interrupting my live stream. Glad you made it, Deidre. We're almost done, but you made it. Uh, oh, for sure, Flight. I have someone who randomly comes through and they'll dislike a lot of my videos. And I know they didn't watch it. They just go through and click, give it thumbs down. I know y'all don't get to see it, but we get to see it. Creators, we see how many people gave us thumbs downs. The one of the last times I got suspended from school was for an argument with a science teacher. Had nothing to do with school or science. He was saying, him and one other kid were saying stuff that was just not true about rock music. But Deidre, I hope you're doing well. I mean, Deidre, I combined your first and last name. Deidre, I hope you're doing well. But yep, that I've instructed her to do that because there's some teachers that are just ridiculous about that. And we've explained if she says she has to go, she has to go. She is to walk out. But that's good. Hanging in there. Never give up the fight. Oh, school doesn't suck. There can be some sucky days or sucky situations. No, that's the wrong mindset. If you go into it thinking that, then it will. I thought school sucked in my time too. I get it. But in hindsight, it didn't suck. I made it suck. I had a great time. Life will teach you stuff, but learning responsibility, going to school and doing what you're supposed to do prepares you for working. I didn't have that mentality at the time, but in hindsight, I see that. What? I'm not going to argue with you. You have your opinion. I have my opinion. But anyways, wow. Conversation came to a screeching halt. Oh, we're going to talk about school and just. Hey, I do that all the time. Deidre, I am doing outstanding. Yes, she should still be here, Savannah. She just can't comment on here. She sends me text messages, and I have to tell y'all what she says. So if she's still here, I should let you know in just a minute. Since you said that, she should respond. Yeah, I can agree with that because I have big fat fingers and they're not good for texting. So I make a lot of typos. Deidre, I'm doing great. I feel outstanding. I'm having a good time. We've been having good conversations. Even when it dropped off, the conversation was still good. Even though 3 people just left because they were like, oh, he's not talking to me, or he doesn't like school, or he likes school. Whatever reason they left. 3 people left. Sometimes it tells me people left and they didn't, and I talk shit about them, and then they're like, I saw what you said. I had a troll earlier. He didn't say anything bad. He just let me know he was here trolling. But he didn't say anything bad, so not really trolling. Okay, Savannah. Tui said hi. Yes, I do realize that. Yeah, Alex, but 19 is way younger than the average age of 56. That's not even half that age. Yeah, there was in the very beginning, I had a bunch of young people, a few old people. And then as I started tightening the screws and getting a community like I want, it was mostly older people. Now, younger people come in and they fit in. They don't act like little assholes. Well, no, I've always had some younger people that will stay that we don't have issues with them. He was here earlier. He didn't stay long. I think he left when I had that little hiccup and had a reboot. Damn, where'd he go? Man, we had a long conversation. Possessed is young. I hadn't seen him in a whole minute. Huh. Oh, they might have been on the other one. Anyways, yes, I do remember him. I believe his name was Alex. She's 10. Oh, I forgot she can answer. Yeah, Alex, I think he hung out for a little while well, she's my granddaughter, so that's why she gets to be here. Plus, she acts fine. But Alex, I think that dude was kind of trying to get me over to his page. I've followed him for a while, but after he knew I was following him, then he quit coming here. So I quit supporting him. I'm not going to talk shit on him. Damn, we only got 9 minutes left. Wow. And ran off 3 people. anyways, but I don't mind younger people being here. Oh, I know, right? It's crazy thinking that when my daughter turned 27, that kind of tripped me out because she was the same age I was when she was born. That kind of tripped me out. Yeah, I don't it happens. I mean, like I said, I know why Brandy's not and I know why Gary's not here. They both have good reason for not being here. Uh I don't know. People change, whatever, they move on. It is what it is. Oh yeah, time definitely flies. I don't feel 57. It's hard to believe that I'm 57. Well, not just because I shouldn't have made it out of the 80s, but the fact that time has flown by so fast. And I promise you, when you get my age, it, I almost dropped an F bomb. It flies by. Oh, my favorite age, 27. That's when I feel I was at my prime. Uh, I was in amazing shape. So 27 was my favorite age. Plus, at 27, you're coming into your own, really agreeing. Yeah, Deidre knows. Uh, yeah, I've done that too, Savannah. That's why I'm fixing to show you, dude. Uh, that's me when I was 27. I made a video when I turned 57, and something that I really appreciate is in the last 20 years, I have not really aged. That's me at 17. Just knew I was going to be a rock star. You don't know what cheesecake is? Oh, I can't eat it anymore, but I love cheesecake. Oh man, thanks. Uh, but yeah, in the last 20 years, I have not really aged much. That's me at 37, 47, a little chunkier there, and 57. Yes, 27 is definitely my prime. Uh, that's when I was doing bull riding for fun. There's another picture of me at 27. Yes, I like the BC Boys. I used to have a cover band. Another 27. Uh, I played "Fight for Your Right to Party" in almost every cover band I've ever been in. Uh, come on. That's 27. Oops. That's 27. That's why I'm saying that was my prime. I was doing shit like that. And just so you know, that was the second picture taken. So right after that picture was taken, I fell off. That was the first time I kind of got hurt doing it. Uh, this was my favorite bull to ride. I did all that at 27. These were practice bulls for training. So it's not like the bulls you see in the rodeo. But I love doing that. Yeah, my mom says that 76 years has flown by. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I hit this odd time with age I always looked older than I was, and then when I got in there, oh, yeah, but it's up there. I have one of my son. The one of me holding my daughter is up there, but this is my son when he was new. That's my daughter when she was 4. Yes, like I said, I love, love, love being a parent. It's such an honor. I guess, Savannah. Uh, yeah, I kind of see that. I can't disagree with you. Again, not a big Nirvana fan, but yeah, I get that. Uh, yeah, I can't take that picture down and show you, but yeah, I've got pictures of me holding my daughter when she was a baby as well, and pictures of holding Savannah when she was a baby. But yeah, damn, we've only got 2.5 minutes left. Nothing. And that's me and Savannah just being out at the game place. We go to an arcade and do silly pictures. See, don't do that.
That was right there.
No. Thanks. We take a set of those every time we go. But most of them are on the fridge so that we can see them. Shit. All right, I gotta start winding it down. I appreciate y'all so much, especially the 3 of you that hung in till the very end. We'll do it again next Thursday. Same Bob time, same Bob place. I hope y'all have a great week. Stay safe. Make someone laugh if you get the chance. And those of you that want to send me shit, even if it's just a letter or a postcard, I'm cool with that. So be safe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.